find yourself still shopping for Pop? Well, give him the good stuff. Steak, and helping us grill up the perfect steak for Dad is Omaha Steaks executive chef Carl Mars. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Really excited to have you here. Okay, so when it comes to cooking steak, what are the first few things we need to know?
Well, first of all, you want to start with Omaha Steaks. That is the most important thing. And then we have some great grilling tips that make this process really easy.
Okay, shoot.
So we want to start with a clean and preheated grill. You want to preheat that grill on high, get it 500 to 600 degrees because you want to get some good searing.
Okay.
Then we like to lightly oil the steaks, and I like to use a spray oil, usually an olive oil, because I find it just really convenient, but you can brush on oil. Then we want to season the steaks. I'm using some of our Omaha Steaks seasoning, but you can use whatever you want. When grilling, we always want to use tongs because we don't
forks.
We don't want to use forks. We don't want to pierce. We always want to grill covered because we get a lot of flavor that way, and we like to keep a spray bottle of water handy to douse any flames, or you can use a beer, whatever you got handy. But you want to be able to put out the flames. But searing is the most important thing when cooking a steak.
And searing is how you get those great lines on your steak, right?
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
cool. Well, let's get into some Omaha Steak cuts, right? Because there's different kinds that you can give your dad.
That's right.
For Father's Day.
And we have put together a great package for Father's Day. It's called Dad's Choice.
Okay.
And we have an example of that right here. We're starting with our filet mignons. You get two of these mild, tender, delicious, melt-in-your-mouth filet mignons. They're beautiful. Like, all of our steaks are, they're grain-fed, hand-trimmed, much finer trim than you're going to find anywhere else.
And filet mignon is top of the line, right? That you must really love your daddy if you give him some filet mignon.
A lot of people consider that to be one of the best steaks there is, yes.
Great. Okay, what's this one we have?
Okay, then we have our strip loins, or better known as New York strip. And this is a little bit bolder steak. It's got a little bit of a bite to it. It's a little firmer steak, still tender.
This is actually your favorite, isn't it?
This is my personal favorite. I was just eating some earlier.
Yes, so was the rest of our staff.
Yeah.
All right, and what's this cut we have?
Okay, then here we have our top sirloins, and the top sirloins, this is the boldest and the beefiest of the steaks, and it's also a pretty firm steak. You're
going to show us how to cut some of these, right?
Well, I'm just going to show you, how great, how juicy and flavorful they are.
Is there a way? Is there like too long to cook your steak to where it's too tough, even if you like it well done?
Yeah, I mean, on our website, omahasteaks.com, we have all these grilling tips, and we also have an app called Steak Time that's for Android or iPhone. And it tells you exactly how long to cook the steaks, when to flip them. But again, this package is available at omahasteaks.com/lifeloveshop.
And what better way to give your dad a gift if you can't think of anything else than a steak, right?
Yeah, because he's always going to like it. It's always the right size, it's always the right color, and he's always going to be thankful. And I give them to my father every year.
Okay, let's go back to the searing though, because I can just never get it right. Is it possible for a girl like me who's into hair, nails, and makeup to do this the right way?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the key is to preheat that. It could be any appliance. It doesn't necessarily have to be a grill. It could be your broiler in your oven. It could be a cast iron skillet on the stove. But you want to preheat it. You want to get it 500 to 600 degrees so that when you cook that steak, it's going to sear.
Sear it good.
Sear it good.
Well, I know my dad likes his steak medium rare, so I guess I'd be doing it kind of like this. And when it's medium rare, it's a little pink on the inside, right? Not too pink.
Yeah, I mean this right here is about medium to medium rare. This one right here, this is medium rare. And when it's medium rare, it's going to have a lot of flavor. But some people don't like the texture. Some people like it more done, and there's nothing wrong with that. It changes the flavor a little bit, but it's still excellent.
Okay, and tell us about the coupon you guys have for Father's Day. That's so awesome. You guys want to check this out?
Yeah, I mean, again, at omahasteaks.com/lifeloveshop. And we have this packaged with the 2 fillets, the 2 top sirloins, and the 2 strip loins for $39.99, and it's normally $130.
So that's a really, really, really good deal. Then.
It's one of the best deals that I've seen in a while.
Thank you so much. If you want more info on that, head to our website, lifeloveshopping.com.